Welcome back here to the Camping Gear Review Network. This is your host Rob. I wanted to show you a little product that I came across. I bought this one off of Temu for about $22, or you can get it off of Amazon. I think right now it's going for $31, something like that. But like they fall into the price category around $39.99, so right at $40. They used to have the little neck fans, so I know it's getting a little cooler and it's approaching winter time, but this is probably the time that when you want to buy things like this for like later on. And you can either, on this here product, it comes in multiple different types of colors. It's got a silicone base. This one also comes with a strap, so you can put around your neck, which I thought that was interesting. I just got to get the strap part right, and you just wear it just like that, or you can turn it the other way, it doesn't matter. And it has one clip on one side, which is pretty tight. The other side has a bigger one. See if I can get that in there. It has a bigger one. You also have a kickstand that you can actually kick this down and get the airflow out of this little mini fan. This is a 10,000 milliamp battery. It takes about 2 hours to charge. You can wear it on your you can wear it on your belt loop, or is what would be sufficient, I think, if you just have it around your neck. But if you're camping or if you're hiking like that, if you have a tent that's say, even if it's a 4-man tent, you can hang this up. Do you want to hang it up to where, do you want to rig something in here, like your piece of paracord or something, so it'll hang down from this way, and it'll loop around that little loop up, at the top of your tent, and you just turn it on. This one here has a light. If you hold it in, the button for the on, it'll actually show the light. And if you hold it in some more, it'll go for the SOS. And then you got to press it again, turn it back off. If you want the fan will actually come up and blow. It'll show 1, and it also show exactly how high the battery is. Like right now it says 69% left. You can go 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can hear that. And believe me, I mean, I got one, and then of course if you go to press it one more time, if the other one I have that's on me also here, if I turn that on, now that's on high, then I got my shirt just like that. And let's see if I can get in a little bit. You can see it like up there, like up here, blowing on my shirt here, if I go to hold my shirt just right. I picked both of these two up off of Temu for about $32. So that's not bad for 2 of them. But you can go to Amazon and get the same thing, but they only had orange. You go to Amazon, you got different, they got a name brand on theirs for, I think it's called So Cool. And but it's basically the same thing. It comes with a strap, it comes with a charging, and it is a C port. You can actually be able to charge up your cell phone, your other devices with this. And keep in mind, it is a 10,000 milliamp battery, so you can't go wrong with 2 or 3 of these, especially if you got kids. Sorry about the background. Especially if you got kids, and say if it's getting hot, and then at nighttime you got that little kickstand. So again, I'll show that little kickstand right here. It just comes down, it folds down. Maybe you can see it right there. Well, here, I can do it on the back of my hand, I think. Maybe. But it's got a little wire thing where if you push in, like if you push in the clips, it'll come out. So you could probably find another one or bend something that's just about to make it even longer. That's if you want to rise it up more. But I believe, honestly, if you would have, like if they would have had the larger belt clip on the back, and say that you had like a kickstand, but you could go to kickstand this if you wanted a little lower or something like that, and then maybe even supplied a hook somehow on the back. Is that when you turn this on, you can hear a little bit of it. At 2 it gets louder, 3, 4, and 5, but when you stick your finger in there, you ain't gonna hurt nothing. So it's got plastic inside, and then it's the fan. So I'm thinking right about halfway is the motor, and then of course I can see the motor back here. So the motor's probably a good 1.5 inches maybe. But if you put your hand here, it'll it's up there trying to breathe. But it does have a space that when you sit it down, it has a space indent here, so it's not sitting flat down, but it's flat enough on these, well, sorry, on this part here, is that it'll sit standing up. So if you need to set it down for anything, in case if you're sitting it down low, because if I now it's on 5, I'm just going to test it out to see if I can actually, if I'm on top of it, I can actually go to feel it. So it is doing what it's saying, but you don't want to do what I just did, put it down in the dirt, because it's going to run dirt through here. So that was a no-no on my end. But for all purposes, I think this is a great little fan. It comes there with a strap there with the Leonard part in there, as you can see right here on to both sides. So, and you can adjust that to however you want. These, and yeah, let me get this part. I just got it in my pocket just to hold it right there. So I'm just toting it with my pocket. You can put it on your back pocket. You know, like that's if you're not using it, or you can go to stick it onto your belt, or you can hang it here. They got pictures of where they're showing it behind their shirt, so the air comes up your back. A lot of people like that. I actually like it where it's flying up into your face, you know, so if you get hot that way. And yeah, I just really like this little fan, and I'm going to get another one here pretty soon. But for the money, like, it's worth the bang for the buck. You can't beat it, because that you can charge something off of it. And the only thing that I would say that would be bad about it, and which I know that a lot of people won't do, they ain't going to have this out in the rain, and you ain't going to set this down in the water, and you're not going to put it in, you know, like right on top of sand, so it just messes everything up. It also says that you don't want to overheat this, but if it's outside, it's going to draw in the hot air. It'll blast out, you know, so it'll make you nice and cool. And other than that, I think it's a really great little product. I know it's made over there for I know it's made into China, but hey, you can't beat that. The silicone base part of it, that's the only thing, is after years, you know, like if it lasts you that long, is that this little cover can come off. So if I can pull that back, and maybe that you can see that I'm actually pulling that part back. But even then, I mean it's still going to function as it is. You just can't, you can't go wrong here with this one, you know, for having a fan. So cons, just don't get it wet. Don't basically put it in the dirt, and don't put it in the water because it'll go bad. And if you take care of your things will always take care of you. So you always want to respect what you got. So alrighty, thanks a lot for watching. And once again, if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give me a thumbs down. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because it does help it out. And I'll get some more stuff out to you.